Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Okay, so in terms of awareness, we have the Queen of Swords and we have the World, Major Arcana. So the Queen of Swords is an energy or, someone within your world, your life, your circle of friends, someone who is pretty straight to the point, very smart, very capable, a problem solver, someone who doesn't get caught up in gossip or drama, looks to facts and figures and evidence in order to make decisions, in order to guide her path, in order to problem solve. So your awareness for the week may be to rely on your ability to be objective, that if you face a scenario, if you face something that is troubling or upsetting, it's to stay measured and to stay focused on what is really happening and to be very clear in how you express yourself and how you describe what's happening, or if you're giving advice or if you're solving a problem, in how you do so. The communication part is important. It's to be clear. This Queen of Swords knows how to use this powerful sword. And it's the powerful sword of analysis and understanding all sides of an issue. It's being well informed. Knowing your homework and doing your due diligence. Queen of Swords also doesn't fool around, again, without the drama, without the gossip. As you're going through using your smarts and using your head to deal with things this week, you may need to take a step back from someone, maybe someone who isn't adding to your best interests. You may need to just put them in timeout or hold or, be mindful and be aware of that. So with the strength and the skills of the Queen of Swords, here we have the World. And the World is the final card of the Major Arcana. It's about completion. It's about you've had some type of cycle or journey or phase, and now you have time to sit on top of the world and to relax and to enjoy it. People understand what you've accomplished. This is a time to soak in that recognition. And when you complete something and when you do something well, that you're on top of the world here, allow yourself to feel good. Allow yourself to feel fulfilled or to feel content. So you probably got to this successful place because of qualities like the Queen of Swords, using your smarts, sticking to the plan, being objective, not getting sideways with gossip or other things coming toward you. So you have something nice to celebrate and to feel good about this completion. The good news about the World is that something else is going to come to you. A new cycle, a new project, a whole new journey, a whole new path. So interestingly enough, here's the Fool, Major Arcana, and here's the Five of Pentacles. So the Fool, talking about new paths, new opportunities, new journeys, right here on your doorstep. Your guidance is to allow yourself the process of taking a leap of faith, of jumping into something new, something that speaks to your passions, that speaks to what you really want to do, that puts a smile on your face and makes you feel good, to go down that path. And yes, it's a leap of faith, and sometimes we have to sacrifice other things in order to do this, but in the long term, it's probably going to be the right move for you. Then we have the Five of Pentacles here, and in terms of guidance, the Five of Pentacles is a little bit of a struggle. It's hard luck. And, I think it's very symbolic that when we take new journeys and new paths and new opportunities, when we seize the day, we have to appreciate and understand that there may be setbacks, there may be challenges. You may feel lack of support for doing so. Your friends or your family may not be on board. And you feel left out. Here's the mother and child left out in the cold. But again, you have to be able to deal with these setbacks. You have to experience them. They're going to make you tougher. They're going to make you wiser. You are also may have to learn how to ask for help when help is needed. So in terms of possible outcomes, we have the Six of Wands. Let me get that up here. And we have the Moon, Major Arcana. So the Six of Wands tells us that you're going to have success. Again, he's riding in on his lion and put in the hard work, the time, the energy, the plan. Has done what he's needed to do in order to be successful, which is you. You are doing what you need to do in order to be successful. And that's leadership, it's discipline, it's sacrifice. We see two cards here of appreciating the recognition of the outcome and the result of your hard work. It's feeling successful. It's meeting your goal. It's traveling down the path and having success. Doesn't mean that it's been easy, but it leads to success. On a practical level at the office, maybe it's a nice email from your boss. Maybe you get a bonus. Maybe you get flex time off. Something to acknowledge what you've done. There's a connection there. And then we have the Moon. We look to the Moon. The Moon is inspiring to us. We appreciate its power and its glory. Sometimes we can get a little sidetracked by the Moon. We think we're going down the right way, but we're not. But really, the Moon is talking about the subconsciousness, our subconscious, of learning to deal with our subconscious fears and the things that lie below, the secrets that we have below. When we are able to face those uncertainties, those anxieties, those fears, then we are in a position to feel successful and to have success. The Moon wants you to tap into your psychic you, your intuition, your ability to think and to process what lies below the surface. And through experience, we move forward. Sometimes the path isn't easy, but the Moon wants you to dig deep, wants you to think about what lies beneath you. Maybe you have hidden talents that you keep to yourself. Maybe there are other things that you're not ready to reveal. Hopes or fears, things that you want to do that you have kept within. The Moon wants you to examine those things that are circulating around in your subconscious, in your dreams, in the messages. Pay close attention to them as well. Listen, I see a successful week here, particularly with the World and the Six of Wands, and the Fool here. Just a lot of nice cards. Five of Pentacles. You can deal with the Five of Pentacles. You can handle it, whatever comes your way. May not be easy, but you will be able to deal with it. Let's see what the Oracle cards have for us for a weekly affirmation. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Let your light shine bright. Be who you are. Be authentic to who you are. Follow the path and take the leap of faith that speaks to you, not what someone else wants. The Fool, it's capturing your desires, your dreams. The Six of Wands, that's your success. And finally, let's choose a card for love. action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. A beautiful, beautiful card. Again, to be authentic, to be who you are, to let yourself shine through. This is what I have for you for the week. I hope that you found something helpful here today with this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video, comment below. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.